verse number 2. Let's take a look at it. Very, very easy, sir. It says what? Continue in prayer and what? Wow, wow. Let's read that again. One verse, it says what? Do what? Continue in prayer and amen. Look at somebody and say, neighbor, why don't you just believe what you pray? All right, look at somebody on the other side and say, neighbor, why don't you just believe what you pray? All right, look at somebody behind you and tell them, neighbor, Pastor going to talk about today. You just believe what you pray. Look at somebody else and say, neighbor, Pastor going to talk about when you going to believe what you pray. Amen. Father, we thank you for what you want to do. In Jesus' name. And the people of God say, just believe what you pray. Yo, you ever prayed about some stuff? And the stuff that you prayed for, and you used the right words, and real loud. Somebody will help you today. And really calling on Jehovah Jireh, my provider, Jehovah Roha, amen. You call on all of the names, the I ams of the Bible. Somebody want to talk to me here today, because Jesus said that I am the bread of life. I am the door. I am the good shepherd. Somebody want to talk to me here today. I am, amen, I am the first, I am the last, I'm Alpha and Omega. Anybody in here, you ever just prayed, and what you pray for something, and you pray for someone, and rewind, you pray for something, and you pray for someone, it just never happened. Can I get a witness in there? What you prayed for, it just did not happen. And because it did not happen, you thought that God wasn't listening to you. You thought that God did not hear your prayer. You thought that somehow, amen, that the reason why God wasn't listening to you is because of some of the stuff that you've done in your life, or some of the mistakes that you made in your life. And because of that, you just quit praying. Can I talk to somebody the other day? You ever prayed? I hear some people say, Reverend, I know exactly what you are talking about, because I've even prayed what the Bible says. Somebody ought to help me here today. Anybody here, you ever say, well, Reverend, I prayed, watch this, the prayer of Jabez, and I wanted God to bless me indeed, and I wanted to, I'm not talking to anybody here that I wanted him to enlarge my territory, enlarge my coast, Reverend. But Reverend, can I be honest with you here today? My coast ain't never changed, amen. It has not happened for me. Then there would be those, Sister Luana, that would say that I've also prayed, amen, for deliverance. Am I talking to somebody here today? You prayed for deliverance. God, I got this addiction. God, I got this thing that I really want to quit, amen. And God, I want to pray the prayer of deliverance, God, because I know that I read in the Bible where you open up a door, the jailhouse, for Paul and Silas. Paul prayed, one prayed, and the other one sang, and God, you caused an earthquake to happen. And God, it just haven't happened for me. Then somebody else would say, y'all here today? Then somebody else would say, well, what about my healing? I prayed for my healing. Am I talking to somebody right here? I prayed for my healing, amen. Just like the woman that had an issue of blood for 18 long years. She went to all of the doctors that she could come up to her, and she got healed by touching the hem of his garment. Are y'all with me? Her faith made her whole. Are y'all listening to me in there? But Reverend, I prayed that prayer, and I'm still sick. Can I get a witness in today? It just not, look at somebody, tell them that some of this stuff just didn't happen for me. But then not only do we find it, amen, but also, amen, a wife has been praying for her husband, that her husband would stop acting a fool. Somebody want to talk to me here today. That he would kind of straighten up and be the man that God has called him to be the father to the children that God has called him to be. But every time they check around and discover that it just hasn't happened yet, amen. Then the husband is praying for the wife, that the wife, amen, not only bring home the bacon and fried in the pan and make him never let him forget that he is a man, but that she would be the mother to his children and be the wife that he really needs, amen, the best friend. Are y'all listening to me here today? And then you have some of the single sisters saying that, Reverend, I've been praying for a long time for the right man to come in my life and so forth. Every time somebody comes in my life, I discover that they're not the right one. It just never happened for me. Can I get a witness here today? Then there are those that are saying that, Reverend, I don't know about them. I didn't pray Jabaz's prayer, but one of the things I did pray, I prayed that God would open up a door for me. And every time I look around, Reverend, I discover that the door that somehow that I thought that God was going to open up, somehow the door has been closed in my face. It just never happened for me. God, I pray, I pray, I pray, I pray. Can I get a witness here today? Am I talking to anybody here today that would tell us, amen, that there's some stuff that you pray for, it just never happened for you yet? And the thing about it is, you see everybody else look like they get blessed, but here you pray and it never happened for you. Everybody else got a man. Somebody ought to talk to me here today and look like you can't never get in touch with the right one right now. Am I talking to anybody in the house here today that agree with me when I was shouting about and talking about there's some stuff that I pray for and I never did receive it. I prayed that the job would promote me and I never did get the promotion. I prayed that my boss would leave me alone, but my boss never would. Am I talking to anybody in the house the other day? So what happened, Rev? Why is my prayer not being answered? Why have God not answered my prayer? I believe that God answers prayer, but why not my prayer? Said all of that to just suggest something to you. What I want to suggest to you is, watch this. It's not so much that you didn't pray. Yeah. You have prayed. But the problem with some of us, amen, is that we don't believe the prayer that we prayed. Am I talking to somebody here today? Amen. You prayed and you prayed, but you must get to the point in your life that when you pray, you got to get up believing what you pray. Am I talking to anybody here today? One of the things, because what we allow to get in, we allow a little doubt to get in. Amen. God ain't going to do that for me. God is not going to open up that door. God is not going to bless my family. God is not going to bless my household. God is not going to bless my wife. Can I get a witness here? You got to get up and just believe what you pray. Somebody sung a song, if you're going to worry, don't pray. If you're going to pray, don't worry. Can I get a witness in that? And so today, Shirley, just, are y'all here? Somebody shout hallelujah. Tell somebody, say this is some good stuff. Come on, tell somebody, say this is some good stuff. Because the people of God must get to the point, Bree, in their lives, that whenever you pray, you must get to the point that you believe in what you are praying. Are y'all listening to me here today? I believe every time I pray, I believe it's going to happen. I believe it's going to happen. Every time I pray, I believe it's going to happen. That's what I want to share with somebody here today. Just believe your prayer. Can I say that? Just believe your prayer. A couple of things I want to look at here in the text. If you're going to believe your prayers, then you should. And you ought to believe your prayers. Number one, first thing you got to do is you got to keep on praying. Look at somebody and tell them, say, you got to keep on praying. Y'all ain't listening to me. Look at somebody and tell them, say, you got to keep on praying. The second thing you got to do is, watch this. You got to pay attention to your prayer life.
Well. All right.
Well, I'm just going to let that simmer for a minute. Amen. You got to pay attention to your prayer life. Pay attention to everything else. Pay attention to your prayer life. And then the third thing is, you got to give credit to the one that you're praying to. Y'all got that? You got to give credit to the one that you're praying to. It's right here in the text. Let's take a look at it here today. Are y'all here? Somebody just shout hallelujah. Look at somebody and said, I needed this word today. I needed this word. Come on, touch them and tell them, I needed this word today. I needed this word today. Just believe. Watch it. Colossians, amen. This epistle, Colossians, was written by a brother that knew something about prayer. And he knew so much about prayer because in 1 Thessalonians, amen, I believe it's chapter 5, verse 16, he says that we ought to pray without ceasing. Can I get a witness in that? So Paul wrote it, so Paul already knew. And the reason why Paul knew is because all of the things that Paul had went through in his own life, amen. A matter of fact, watch this. He never stopped praying. He was chased out of Thessalonica, but kept on praying. Let's say amen. He was called a fool in Corinth, amen, but he kept on praying, amen. He was laughed at. Are y'all with me here today? He was laughed at in Athens, but he kept on praying, amen. He was chased out of Thessalonica, but he kept on praying. He was put in prison in Philippi, and he kept on praying. Can I get a witness here today? He was stoned and left for dead in Lystra, but he kept on praying. Can I get a witness? If anybody could tell you about prayer, it is Paul. Paul says, now listen, man, I was in so much trouble, but guess what happened to me? He said that the God that I serve, he pulled me out of some trouble. But can I talk to somebody here? Not only Paul, but I'm looking at somebody right now that you knew that if it had not been for God on your side, if God had not pulled you out, somebody get that. If God had not pulled you out of your situation, if God had not pulled you out of what you are going through, you would be out of heaven in a world of trouble. And so you ought to look at somebody and tell them, that's why you ought to keep on praying. You ought to keep on praying. And so Paul comes and watch this, people of God, real quickly. Comes in because the last 2 weeks I've been preaching short. Now I got used to it. Let's say amen. And y'all got used to it too. Let's say amen. Watch this. He come here in this Colossians. Now watch it. Colossians chapter 3 and also chapter 4. Amen. It's about Christian conduct. Y'all got me here? You understand? Look at somebody and tell them, say Christian conduct. Watch this. In chapter 3, amen, he starts off in chapter 3, verse number 1. He says that since you in your Bible might say if, but if means since. He says, since you've been risen with Christ, he says that you ought to seek things that are above. Can I get a witness in that? Then in verse 2, he says that you ought to set your affection on things. Again, he says above, all right? And verse 3, he says that, watch this, that you are hid with Christ. Y'all hear? No. But then in verse number 5, go to verse number 5, he says, mortify your members. Now watch this. The word modify means to slay. It means to kill. And what he's really saying, Sister Nancy, is that there's some things, amen, that we got to kill in our lives. Somebody ought to talk to me. Look at somebody and tell them, what is it that you need to kill in your life? Amen. I'm not going to say who, because some of y'all might get a gun and go and shoot somebody. So I'm not going to say who you need to kill. But I am going to ask you, what is it that you need to kill in your life? Maybe there's a relationship you need to kill right now. Maybe there's something that's going on in your life. You need to kill it right now. What is it? What is it that you need to kill in your life? Can I get a witness to that? And I told you that it's a book, Colossians, amen, chapter 3 and 4 is actually a book about, watch this, it's a book about Christian conduct, amen. Later on in chapter number 3, amen, he says something to husbands. He said, husbands, love your wives. Somebody ought to talk to me in there. But right before he tells the husband to love their wife, he said, wife, submit your, I wish I had a witness, submit unto your husband. Can I get a witness? But then he has something for children also, because he goes out and he says, children, obey your parents. Can I get a witness in today? And so he said all of that. He's saying that, watch this, the only way that those things are going to happen is you got to believe in what you're praying. Yes, sir. You want some good kids? Believe we pray and pray for them. Can I get a witness in today? And he comes in the text, chapter 4, verse number 2. Paul says, watch it, he says, continue in prayer. Amen. Paul said, watch this, whatever you do, don't stop praying. Can I get a witness to that? Amen. He said, you gotta keep on praying. Amen. He said, because of the fact that, watch this, prayer is your conversation, somebody help me, with God, the one that's able to do all things that you need him to do. So you want to try to do whatever you can to try to keep your conversation going on with God. And I know what you're saying. You say, Reverend, how often should I pray? Amen. Should I pray every minute of the day? No, he's not saying for you to pray every minute of the day. Why? Because it's just like, watch this, it's just like some people, amen, I ask them, how you doing? They go through this whole litany of things, telling me, oh, I was highly favored, and the Lord has blessed me so good, and Jesus did this, and Jesus that. But I didn't ask him about Jesus. I asked him how they do. I didn't ask him, was you highly favored? Because if you're a Christian, you are already highly favored. If you are a Christian, you're already on your way somewhere. So that's not what I asked you. I just simply asked you, how you doing? Like with the will. How you doing? Look at somebody and say, how you doing? No, you got to do the whole Whitney Williams thing. Look at him and say, but watch this. Are y'all still here? Somebody shout hallelujah. Hallelujah. Because watch this, people of God. Wow. Comes out and says you got to continue in your prayer. That word continue, amen. It doesn't mean every second of the day, but it does mean that you ought to pray. Are you with me here today? You see, some people, all they pray about is when they get ready to go to sleep and when they get ready to eat. Some people are religiously going to pray over their food. Somebody want to help them. And they're going to religiously pray before they go to bed. What about all day long? What about when God protected you from a car running into you with a little yellow line? What about when God, I wish I had a witness, watch over your children and you're nowhere around? What about when God, I wish I had a witness in there, gave you an appetite to eat the food that you are having? What about when God wake you up in the morning and I wish I had a witness and make your arms raise up sometime? What about when God gave you a mouth to talk? What about when God gave you legs to walk? What about when God gave you food to eat? What about when God put money in your body? Am I talking to somebody up in the other day? Look at something, you gotta keep on praising, man. Just because it hasn't happened yet doesn't mean it's going to happen, because delay does not mean deny. Sometimes God wants you to keep on asking him for what you've been asking him for so that he can bless you. Look at somebody tell me, just because you ain't got it right now don't mean you're not going to get it. Come on, look at somebody tell me, just because you ain't got it right now don't mean you're going to get it. But you got to keep on praying, and you got to start believing what you're praying. If you pray for something, you ought to walk like you already got it. If you pray to God about something, you ought to say, God, I know it's on the way. I ain't got it right now, but I know it is on the way because I believe what you say. Are y'all still here? I believe what you're praying. Too many people and Christians. And that's what I wanted to share with you today. Listen to me. You got, if you pray something, God just believe it. Amen. Stop doubting God. Wow. Because we're continuing. It also means faithfulness. I wish I had a witness to that. It means frequently. You ought to be praying frequently. Amen. Amen. You're not just praying when things are going bad. You ought to pray to God when things are going bad. You ought to pray to God when money is in your pocket, rather than you're just trying to get money. You ought to pray to God every chance you get. You ought to just pray to God. You look at somebody and tell them you ought to keep on praying to God. Because why not pray to somebody that can change your situation? You see, a person that does not pray is a miserable person. A person that does not pray is a frustrated person. A person that does not pray is a hopeless person. A person that does not pray is one that is weak. Can I get a witness to that? That's why you ought to pray. Look at somebody and tell them that you ought to pray every chance that you get. Because when you pray, I wish I had a witness, some things started to happen. Abraham prayed. Somebody ought to help me here today. And God blessed him. Can I get a witness in there? Amen. Joshua prayed, and watch this, the wall came tumbling down. Somebody ought to talk to me. Job prayed, and God gave him double for his trouble. Somebody ought to help me here today. Amen. Samson prayed, and even though they cut his hair, they gave him his strength back. Can I get a witness to that? And the people of God prayed, and God filled the house with the Holy Ghost, and the Holy Ghost came upon them. It was all because you got somebody in the house that's praying, praying attention to some stuff, some extraordinary stuff, some stuff that you never ever was able to do before. Praying attention in touch with God that can work miracles in your hand. I'm talking to somebody here today. Pray and make your grandchildren better. Somebody ought to help me here today. Pray to make things happen that never happened in your life before. He said, man, what are you doing today? I'm trying to get you to keep on praying. Stop doubting God. Just believe your prayer. You're going to pray. You ought to believe what you pray. You're not going to believe, don't pray. I believe God is going to watch out for my kids. I believe God is going to fill this house up just like he wanted to be filled. I believe God will bring people from every nation to come and be a part of this church. I don't care whether it's raining or not. I believe God going to do it. Second thing. Look at somebody else. This is good stuff. No. We're on Facebook Live. Holler at them. Tell them this is good stuff. This is good stuff. Second thing he says, sisters and brothers, he said that you got to pay attention to your prayer. You got to pay attention to your prayer life. Isn't it funny we pay attention to everything else? I said we pay attention to everything else. Notice what he says in the text. He says, watch in the same. Y'all got that? Now, he's still talking about continued prayer because and is a conjunction, which means that what I just talked about, that's what I'm really talking about, and that is continued in prayer. So I want you to watch in the same. The word watch, it means to give strict attention. There's some things in our life we got to just give more attention to. If we want God to do what he's going to do. Look at somebody and tell them, there's some things. And one of the things that you got to continue to do is that you got to make sure that you pay strict attention to your prayer life. Amen? Watch this. Can't you tell sometimes when people don't pray? I said, boy, they ain't talking to God for a while. They've been talking, but they ain't talking to God for a while. Let's say amen. So when they ain't talking to God, they got a mean spirit. Somebody want to talk to them. They're just bad in the world. Bad. They don't think nobody like them. Amen. They ain't praying. Are you with me here today? And he says that you got to give some attention, some specific attention to your prayer. In other words, amen, God, watch what you're saying in your prayer. You can't be praying that God will get somebody. Somebody talk to me today. God shouldn't mess with me. Get her, God. Who are you? Let's say, how you want to tell God to go get somebody? Amen. Anybody know that sometimes when we pray, we ought not be praying about nobody else but ourselves? Those folks saying that it's me or it's me standing in the need of prayer. Not my mama, not my sister, not my brother. Lord, it's me. Standing in the need of prayer. And if we concentrate, watch this, people, God. If we pay attention to our own prayer, if we pay attention to what we're telling God, we got enough stuff to last us all day long. Are you with me today? And I know some people say, well, Reverend, I can't get on my knees like I used to, but you still don't quit praying. My voice is not as strong as it used to be, but you ought not never stop praying. Can I get a witness today? People are going to look at me funny, but you ought not stop praying. Look at somebody something you should never quit praying. The text says, continue in prayer and pay close attention to it. Yes. Sometimes I'll ask yourself, when was the last time I prayed? Sometimes you'll just ask yourself, when was the last time I really... I'm not talking about that prayer that I'm glad that it wasn't my coolie boy. I ain't talking about that. I'm not talking about that one, you know. I ain't talking about that one that you pray all the time the same thing. Can't you talk to God about something else? people that say the same, every time they pray the same thing. But there will be something that, God, look, listen, God, I need to holler at you. God, I need to talk to you about some things. And God, I want to be brutally honest with you, God. Because, God, you already know my conditions already, God. God, you already know me. You already know where I stand. God, you know my weaknesses. God, you know everything about me, God. So I can't be sucking and jiving with you, God. God, you know my up, my down. You know when I feel good, when I don't feel good. God, you know when I'm telling the truth. You know when I'm lying. God, you know everything. And so, God, if you don't mind, God, I want to talk to you. This is your boy, Kevin. I just want to talk to you for just a little while. God, I don't want to put no shade on it. I want to just be myself. I don't want to try to be nobody else. I just want to be with him because God and me, I just need a prayer and I need to talk to you because you told me that I ought to pay attention to what I'm praying about. I ought to pay attention to my prayer life. I want to holler at our church right now. Let me tell you this right now. Some of y'all need to turn your prayer life up. Some of y'all, watch this, because when you turn your prayer life up, you turn your haters life down. Y'all ain't catching me. I say when you turn your prayer life up, you stop hating people. It'll go down. Can I get a witness to this? It's got me. Is this helping anybody? Look at somebody and tell them, say you got to pay attention to your prayer life. And watch this. And if anybody asks you about what God's about to do in your life, how God is going to bless you, how God is going to turn things around in your life, and how God will tell you that you do all things through Him, here's what you tell them. Tell them, say, I just believe it. And the reason why I believe it is because my Father said so. There's something that you ought to believe just because Daddy said it. I said, there's some things that you ought to just believe because my Father said that it would happen. Are y'all listening to me here today? Let me see if I can let it make more little sense to you. Is this some good stuff? Yes, the other day was my oldest son's birthday. Let's say amen, because his birthday, January 6th. I'm not gonna tell y'all how old he was because I know y'all are trying to add 18 on that, and you think you know my age. So I'm 19 or 20 or whatever, but I'm not gonna tell you. But he's not a teenager. Let's say amen. Look at somebody and tell he's not a teenager. He's a grown man. Well, now watch this. Watch this. The other day, because you pay attention. He is the birthday. And man, I didn't even tell him this, so y'all hear it for the first time. I didn't tell him this. But I began to reflect on his birthday. I began to reflect on it. I said, wow. I remember when he was in first grade. I remember when I had to, go to school and threaten him because he wouldn't be right in school. I remember that one time I went to school because he wouldn't act right. And I told him, I said, if you don't act right on recess, I'm going to hold your hand in front of all your bodies. But I remember when he was in first grade, listen what happened. Amen. Because your father said so. I remember. Now, some of y'all can borrow this. I'm not going to charge y'all for this. You can have this. But each one of my sons, I would always tell them, boy, you're a genius. First grade. You're a genius. Boy, you're awesome. And because I didn't have any girls, man, you're handsome. All right. You're the leader. Well, you're the head. You're not the tail. Boy, I told that to my three sons. Every time I saw him, look at my genius right there. Tell Kevin Jr., genius! Boy, you got it. One day, Kevin was at school, and Kevin was telling his teacher. So his teacher said, I'm a genius. And the teacher looked at his report. And the report didn't match up for a genius. He was average at best. You know, his grades just wasn't genius material. But he looked at the teacher and said, I am a genius. And so he came home, man, watch this. I told you got to beat your father. So he came home and he said, Pop, he said that Miss Stewart said that I'm not a genius, but I am a genius. I said, correct her. I said, wait a minute, son, I don't know. That's kind of wrong to be talking about that, you know. But I said that to him, that he was a genius, that he was awesome, that he was smart, that he was a leader, that he was handsome. I did all of that. So then I had to think about it. And I said, okay. I said, I'll tell you what, son. He said, what? I said, next time somebody asks you if you're a genius, say, yes, I am a genius. And they ask you why, I said, because my father said so. And so what that does is, it puts the pressure not on him, but it puts the pressure on his father. Can I talk to somebody here today? God says that you can do all things through him. When somebody say that you can't, you tell them, my father said so. God says that you are more. Am I talking to somebody than a conqueror? You got to learn how to tell them that it's my father said so. God says that you are the head and not the tail. You are the tail of I am because my father said so. God says that you are a winner. You got to tell somebody I am a winner because my father said so. And if you have a problem with who I am, don't look at me. Go talk to my father. Give somebody a high five and say, you got a problem with me? Then go talk to my father. My father says I am rich. My father says I am successful. My father says by his stripes I am healed. My father says I am the head. My father says. I believe what my father says. Now, just because you don't believe it, that ain't my power. Just because you don't believe that I'm successful, that ain't my power. My power is with my father. My father said I am somebody. Sisters and brothers, let me tell you something. You better start, just keep praying. And start believing and praying. And stop worrying about what everybody else say about you. Y'all ain't feeling this, huh? Can I get a witness in there? So stop worrying about whether somebody say you're cute or not. Look in the mirror, tell yourself that you're cute. My father says. I wish I had a witness. Stop not letting somebody else dictate to you, amen, who do you think you are. You got to look at that and talk about, I know who I am because my father said. I'm talking to somebody right now. You got to trip and be confused because you let everybody else dictate to you who you really are. But I want to tell you, you got to stop listening to what other people say. And start listening to what God says and just believe your prayer. When you talk to God, you got to believe it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Even when I'm broke, I believe I'm rich.
Yeah. Say it. Say it. Yes,
Are y'all listening to me today?
Yes, Lord.
You can see when you listen to people, people tell you what's not going to happen, and God always tell you what is going to happen. I wish I had when somebody told me that you ain't going to be married for 6 months. So far, it's been 38 years, 38 years, 4 months, 2 days, and 25 minutes. So you can't be listening to nobody else. Oh, he married me, you are going to be an average sinner for about 6 months. So far, it's been 25 years. So I wish I had a witness. Can I get a witness up in this house? And they're 25 years. And it's doing very well. So I wish I had a witness here today. It's doing well because if God has brought you 25 years, he'll bring you another 25 years. He'll put the right people at the right time. You just got to believe your prayer. They forgot I was a praying man. Some people got to forget about you, that you're a praying woman, that you're a praying person. But here's what you got to flip it, baby. You got to believe you're praying. Are y'all still there? Look at somebody tell them, you just got to believe you're praying. Some of y'all ain't turning your head. Look at somebody else next to you, tell them, you just got to believe you're praying. Look at somebody on Facebook, tell them, you just got to believe you're praying. You just got to believe you're praying. Don't why you praying if you don't believe it. You want to believe you're praying. Don't get get mad at me because I believe my plan. You don't. I believe you. Right. 35 minutes. You won't get ready now. Is this some good stuff? Yes. If that's some good stuff, somebody just shout hallelujah. Come on, somebody shout hallelujah. 30. I'm finished. 30. He said you gotta keep on praying. And not that old homemade prayer. Every time you pray, you gotta say the same thing. You need to switch it. You do like they do on record. Switch it on your brain. Talk to them about something else. That's it. And then if you get tired, pray for yourself, pray for me. Let's say that. But then he said, did pray. Then he said, watch him say. Which means pay strict attention to it. Then he come back and he said, you gotta give him credit. The one that you're praying to, amen. Watch it. Why somebody, amen, gonna give you something you don't even pat on the back? All right. No, I don't do it for that. Stop lying. Yeah, you do. Yes. You want somebody to say something nice about you, amen? Yes. If you're doing something you want, you do such a great job with the choir. God bless you. You know? I was on Facebook, but then like I said, y'all do the hell of a job. So if you want people to give you credit, oh my God. All right. Who had your eyelids to fly open this morning?
Yes, he did.
Watch what he said. Here it is. And I'm going to talk. This is how I wrote the precept number. Listen. Y'all hear? Listen. Here it is. I'm about to say something. It's heavy. I'll give y'all the meaning for Thanksgiving. I'll give it to you in Swahili. I'll give it in Chinese. I'll give it to you in Spanish. And then I'm just going to give it to you in old black language. Thanksgiving means giving thanks. I don't care what kind of language you put it in, giving thanks. Amen. And one of the reasons, watch this, you got to believe in your prayer. And sometimes why we don't get what we ask God for is because we don't give credit to the one who got the power to turn things around. You ought to thank God for your job. You ought to thank God for your church. You ought to thank God for your pastor. You ought to thank God for your home. You ought to thank God for your children. You ought to thank God for your grandchildren. You ought to thank God for your great-grandchildren. You ought to thank God for his mercy. You ought to thank God for his grace. You ought to thank God for waking you up. You ought to thank God for your health and strength. You ought to thank God that you're still alive. You ought to thank God for the car that you drive. You ought to thank God for the bus pass that you have. You ought to thank God for the legs to walk. You ought to thank God for the nose to breathe. You ought to thank God for the eyes to see. You ought to thank God for the people you put in your life. You ought to thank God for everything. I wish I had a witness. Look at somebody and tell them this. You ought to just thank God. Thank God for the hair on your head. You ought to thank God for everything that he's allowed to happen in your life. Am I talking to somebody else? I wish I had a witness in the house. You ought to thank God for the health and strength that he's given to you. You ought to thank God when you're 40 years old. You ought to thank God for allowing you to live to be 40. If you're 14 now, you ought to thank God for allowing you to live 14. You ought to thank God for allowing you to wave your hands up. You ought to thank God. Am I getting witnesses in the house? You ought to thank God that you got an appetite to eat the bread that's in you. You ought to thank God that you're thirsting for the water that you can drink. You ought to thank God for every little thing. You ought to thank God that you don't have taken it. But you got some bread, cheese, and rice. You ought to just thank God. You ought to thank God that you're not out in the cold. You ought to thank God for getting yourself to open your head. Am I talking to somebody? You ought to thank God for giving you the strength to hold your head. Am I talking to somebody? Do I have anybody here don't mind thanking God? Why don't you just stand where you are? I'm going to just thank God one minute. Come on, let's this, people of God. Because God will bless you even if you have to use somebody else to do it.
Oh, I know that's right. I know that's right.
See, but first you got to thank God for dying on the cross. You got to thank God for being buried. Then you got to thank God for raising up with all power in his hand. Because God will sometimes, watch this, allow people to bless you and they don't even like you. Let me see if I can help you. Here it is. I'm almost finished. Listen to me. Listen, my baby. Listen to me. Listen. There was a story told about the fact that God will use other people to bless you.
Yes.
The story told, you may have heard me say the story before. The story was told about these three guys, amen, who were out on the neighboring porch. And I know that you're Christians. I know that you love the Lord. You heard your cry. You've been there with wrong. You saved, sanctified, filled with the Lord. I got that. But for some of the others, we know about playing dice. Can I get a witness here today? 7. 8, so it escaped. 11 going to heaven. That's just for those that know about dice. And that's for those young men on the other porch, they would play dice. They would shoot their dice. Not dice, but dice. They would shoot. 6 2 trays. Snake eye. They were shooting dice. And watch this, people of God. While they were shooting dice, they had this old lady that lived next door, right? So the old lady would come outside and say, she's like, God, I need some groceries. She was playing the simple. She didn't go around. She just said, I need some food in this house, God. She'd walk back on to the house. God, and anybody that played dice for a while, I'm looking at some dice players, used to, some of them curved, I don't know. But nevertheless, those that shoot dice know that when you shoot dice, you won't hear all that noise. So they started saying, baby, you won't hear all that. I'm trying to get my number. Please, hush. And so the lady come back out next hour. God, I need some groceries. And she went back out. And the dude was just about to get his number. He went, oh, man. Oh, she shut up. And so they decided that what they'd do is they would go to Safeway and bring her some groceries to shut her up so they could get on with their game. I wish I had a witness today. So they went to Safeway and they got us some groceries. Somebody was talking to me. And they said, what we're going to do is we're going to go in and put it on our porch, ring the doorbell, we're going to back and play this our game. So they bought 2 bags of groceries and they put it on our porch and it was one of those new wave doorbells. Let's say amen. I know y'all ain't got nothing like that, amen, but when you press the doorbell in my house, it starts singing to you. That's that doorbell. Y'all still here? And so anyway, they ran and left the groceries on there. And the lady came outside, she was about to say, God, I need some groceries. She saw the groceries and said, oh my God! God, thank you for the groceries, thank you for the groceries. And one of the guys on there, Little Willie said, hey! God ain't gave you those groceries. We got to tell that gave you those groceries. The lady said, oh, hallelujah. Thank you, God, even if the devil had to bring it to her. Yeah. I tell you, sometimes God will bless you through people that don't even like you. Is that any witnesses today? I think God will bless you through people that don't even like you. You just gotta believe in. Look at somebody, touch them and tell them, say, you ought to believe in your prayer. y'all have a witness. If you waiting on a house, amen, you ought to start shopping for your furniture. If you waiting to get married, you ought to go and see, well, don't get your dress yet, you might gain a few. Let's say that. But nevertheless, amen, you ought to sit there and go window shopping for your dress. Somebody ought to help her. If you, I'm talking to somebody here today, amen, if you believe that God is going to open up the door for you and give you the job, you ought to start filling out the resume right there. Don't wait till it happens. Start believing that it's going to happen. See, a lot of times we just trying to wait to see God going to do it. Listen, God told me some things that were going to happen in 2017, and I'm waiting for them to happen. I know they're going to happen. He gave me the date. He said that in 2017, look out, look out, look out. I wish I had a witness here today. He said, look out in 2017, because it's about to happen. And he said, your haters and all of them will come out. But don't worry about them. He said, because I got you. Here it is. Just believe in prayers. Just believe in prayers. Number one, keep on praying. I'm trying to encourage somebody to pray, man. We got a prayer line. We got all those big people to be on the prayer line to pray. Doesn't make sense. The women got a prayer line. Oh, we got big people to be on the prayer line. And you talk about things that happen for you. Why are you praying? Why prayer is not a priority in your life?
That's right. My God.
And boy, I want to tell you, man, it ain't nothing like praying with the brothers, man. Boy, it ain't nothing like praying with the brothers. We be on that phone, amen, and first of all, we start shooting threes a little bit, but it ain't nothing like praying with the brothers.
Yes.
You know? And I'm sure the same way praying with the sisters. I'm sure the same way when they get on the line and be praying together, calling on the name of Jesus. Because you're going to get into a situation in your life that can't nobody help you but the Lord Jesus. You call your husband, you call your boyfriend, you call your boo, you call whoever you want to call. Watch this, but they ain't going to know. And you say, well, why should I pray? Everything going well. That's a good time to pray. But when hell breaks through, you got some prayers to lay with. I want some prayers to lay with. That's why I pray when things going good, because when all hell breaks loose, I got something to lay with. I'm just going to go out and live with. Amen. Just believe. Just believe what you pray. Amen. Keep on praying. Pay attention to prayer. And give credit to the one that you pray to. Give him credit. Amen. And when somebody looking at you in church, when you raise your hand, you don't just run around and say, the hell with you, I'm trying to get my praise out of you. You ain't gonna stop me from my house and stuff. I don't want to go to hell with you. Oh, I ain't supposed to say that. Please. You want to see something happen with your sons and daughters? Pray.
Right.
Little Jordan was over there singing. You saw she had some practice.
Amen.
Because the whole family singing.
Yes, you did.
Oh, yes, you did. Oh, yes.
Why would she do it? Because we got some practice that don't want to come up there and sing.
All right.
It's got to pray. You feel what I'm saying? Listen, you feel what I'm saying? Gotta keep praying. And I hope if nothing else happened today that you got today, is that you gotta just believe in prayer and keep on praying and walk like it's already gonna happen with you. Are y'all with me today?
All right.
If you want a car, go to the car lot.
Right.
My credit can't get it. My credit can't get it. Your credit man couldn't get it. It's your price that helped you to get it. Watch this. You ain't just got bad credit. Let's go from a period of time. Amen. My credit is, y'all got this on. I don't know if y'all put that on. Y'all turn it on. Y'all turn it on. Y'all turn it on. Turn that on. Turn it off.